This is the third section of Chapter 12 of Principles of Psychology, pages 520 to 532. It's a very fun section because it's all about sexual behavior. Fun times. Sexual behavior. Libido, or libido, whichever way you prefer to pronounce that, is the motivation to have sex. Coitus is, or also known as copulation or intromission, is the sexual act, and it occurs when the male's penis enters the female vagina. Ejaculation is the forceful expulsion of semen from the penis, and stereotyped species is a species-specific unvarying form of sexual behavior in non-human animals. Organs of sex. Gonads are reproductive organs that make either sperm or eggs. Testes, male gonads, produce sperm for reproduction. Ovaries are female gonads, they produce eggs for reproduction. Androgens are the primary steroid hormones produced by testes, and testosterone is that's supposed to say most prominent androgen, crucial for production of sperm. And the estrogens are one of two classes of ovarian hormones that are crucial for female reproduction. Estradiol is the most common form of estrogen, and progesterone is the other class of ovarian hormone. I am tired, so this is going to be interesting. Mechanics of sex. Castration is the removal of the testes. I couldn't find any other category to put that under. At least not now. Activation is the action of hormones in adulthood that make particular behaviors more likely to occur. Same hormones that prepare a body for reproduction also act on the brain to activate reproductive behaviors. Humans seek variety in sexual behavior because, unlike, or at least potentially unlike other animals, humans are trying to please their sexual partners. Masters and Johnson studied arousal, plateau, orgasm, and resolution. If you're curious and want further information on those, look it up in the book. And refractory period is the time following a male orgasm, during which stimulation cannot produce an erection. Menopause, time a woman's menstrual periods stop. Prenatal hormones, indifferent gonads, unformed gonads in the fetus, which resemble a mix of testes and ovaries. Sexual differentiation, process in fetal development, controlled by hormones, produced by gonads, forming either male or female structures. Baby X studies, investigations of behavior of adults with babies as a function of their belief about the sex of the baby. Gender identity is the sense developed in childhood of either one is male or female, and there's a sexual imbalance in society, which there was a text box on page 529 that discusses that. And gender constancy is the concept that sex categories are permanent and not affected by variations in appearance. And more sex stuff. Congenital adrenal hyperplasia is the condition caused by secretion of excess testosterone by adrenal glands before birth, and it may cause the genitals to resemble those of a boy at birth. Androgen insensitivity syndrome is the condition in genetic males resulting from mutation that makes body insensitive to androgens, and the genitals may resemble those of a girl at birth. Organizational hypothesis is the proposal that brain is permanently masculinized by exposure to androgens during development, and the sensitive period is the time during which the brain can be affected by a particular influence, in this case exposure to testosterone. And that's all for this section. Further in the book there's more on sex, but that's all for this section. Thank you.